Hello everybody. Hey, this is Marlon. Let me show you what we into. We're making a video today. We finally found a somewhat dry place to work where we could work off the driveway. But you can see right here, we got this little old tree we got to take out. We got to take out some junipers. And we're going to dig this stump out right here. But you can see right there where White's digging. It's kind of got you on fast track. But you can see how close that communication line is. That's not a fiber, but it's a copper communication line, cable line. It probably runs their internet or televisions, all that stuff. But anyway, that thing's, I don't know, it's 7-8 inches from the trunk of that tree. You can see us there pulling on that thing. And I told the guy that we was working for, I said, look, I don't know if I can dig that thing up or not. We might have to cut that thing off. But we cut the tree, pushed up against it. That old, I think it's a purple leaf plum, what it is, and them things about like a dogwood. They're not real deep. You can see right there, we're just kind of keeping an eye on that wire right there, kind of right there under my foot, chopping on it a little bit, pulling on it, and just kind of easing that thing out a little bit. And sometimes these things, they're a little meaner than what you expect. And this one here come out a little bit better than what I thought. You'll see us dig around it and push on it and pull on it. And we're kind of digging out the front right there. And that way we can keep our eye on that bag. That root right there that we're working on right there, you could see where when they come and plowed that line in, they plowed that thing in right and cut and right there at the edge of that tree and cut that root. So that main root right there was not really holding it, but you see the guys there in the background. They're with another crew, and we had tore those junipers out where they're at. They're planting. They're right on our heels of planting this thing. They rolled in with 2 crews this morning, and said they're gonna plant. So we was trying to stay ahead of them and to get this thing out. But you can see me pushing on it right there. White, he's kind of keeping an eye on that line. You don't want to cut that. One little old mistake, that line will be broke or pulled loose or something like that. And then the next thing you know, you got to call, get it repaired. And then the next thing you know, you got a bill in the mail, you know, that you've got to pay for the repair. And that's why it's very important to locate those things. You can see us, we just keep shoveling, digging, scratching a little bit. And you're gonna see here in just a second that thing we're gonna get it broke loose. White, he's chopping on the roots back there in the back, trying to keep his eye on that line. You can see it, like his foot's right on top of that line. You can see it right there. But that thing, I've said it before, it's kind of like an old tooth. You know, that thing, it'll pop loose. And we got it broke over there. Right here, I think there was one root holding that thing underneath. We got it out. That little old machine. That thing don't have a whole lot of power, but it's, you know, you just have to just kind of pick at it. But folks, let me see what we got going on right now. Wyatt, he's already got started down here on these. That's how they said it. Junipers down here. Folks, it is wet. This old ground's wet. These guys here we're working with, I think they said they worked a day and a half this week. Right here, like we are, just trying to be somewhat productive. You see White's got the plywood there. He's in there ripping that stuff out. We've got to get these out. Got a little bit more around the corner down the side over there. We'll get this stuff loaded up on their truck. get this stuff out of here and get on to something else in a little bit.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground come the sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm on, you don't start.
These guys run off the road right there. You can see how wet it is. They just got off the road just a little bit and it's marred up. They'll have to fix that. It's not good. But let's go around here and check, see what they did. Around here where these junipers was at. That's what they put some florpalums in there. That's where that first bunch of junipers come out right there. Right here's where that, there's a purple leaf plum tree I believe was in there. We took out. I see it right there. I don't know what kind of tree that is there. But I'm going down here. That old juniper had done about all it was going to do. That stuff's about to the end of its life and started dying out in the middle. But these guys right behind us planting. They got about 6 more plants down there and they'll be done cleaning up. I hear the blower down there now. But that's what they replaced that with. Put them nugget chips in there. Look real nice. I think they said that's Distilium, I believe, what they're calling that plant right here. Anyway, I'm gonna get loaded up. Got one more stop to make before I get to the house and get on to something else. How to get to the house. It's starting to get cold. The rain's coming in tonight. Probably be a washout tomorrow. But anyway, I can get out here and get on down the road. We've got to catch you guys on the next one.